Yeah, Jade Golems are back in standard format Hearthstone, which is kind of terrifying. But it couldn't be more fitting timing because famed content creator Day9 is also back in Hearthstone, and his most memeable and most lovable moment is probably this one.
Will this turn I'll summon a larger and larger man, which will allow me later on to summon an even larger man. Yeah, no, your decks aren't cool. They don't take finesse. Your brain is small, and both your hands suck.
And indeed, it's time to summon some larger and larger men once again. And I put together a pretty cool little Jade display deck here. This is clearly not quite as scary and absurd as the Jade Golems of old, but you might be surprised just how quickly these got big. And the new spell damage package in Druid 2 complemented this really nicely with just some defensive utility with cards like Swipe and the new Woodland Wonders Beetles giving you some defensive walls. So on top of that, and the new Zilliax and Joymancer Geppetto and the return of Greybow to standard format as well, this deck was pleasantly surprising. Clearly not perfect by any means, but did show some surprising promise. Okay, swiping its mage does not seem nearly so good. I think we hard mulligan for Jade displays and ways to find Jade displays, which, hey, we found one. What do you know? And I think we get it moving as soon as we can. Just kill it off early, start cycling early, try to hit some Gaslight Gatekeepers early, and overwhelm with some meaty Jades. I want to get some larger and larger men.
Hello.
Day9 is back making Hearthstone content, it seems like. Did a Raren video I saw, it was pretty funny. Said he's gonna be doing a like Blizzard month or something next month, I think, or after he comes back from some, I don't know the details, but back in Blizzard anyways. The takeaway, welcome sight indeed. And I love that Jade's came back right as he did. That's incredibly funny, hilariously timed. Right, oh, I didn't see their whiz bang. Oh, sick. Yeah, we played this earlier, man. This is awesome. And Jade is dead. Yeah, Wrath is fine here. We'll get a Dollhouse down later. Of course, we prefer the Jade dying sooner, but it's gonna die. Dollhouse toy chest is good. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, elemental from the past. I was surprised how often I was getting elementals out of the mage stuff. I mean, I guess there's just so many elemental mage cards. Seemed like it was very, very biased towards it. Indeed. So I would love to trade this in first, I think, right? Just to get the Jades. If I find more Jades sooner, that's fine with me. Oh, does that change my line at all? I don't think so. I think I actually just coined that, honestly. It does make it less likely to get one off of this, clearly, but that's fine. Draw or Zilliax? Let's have Greybow Shattered Reflections, which is a pretty cool combo. I think we like draw. 2 Zilliaxes is kind of cool, to be fair, but we're ultimately trying to accelerate Jades, which card draw helps. They said whoops. I don't know why. Why do they think I whoopsed? I'm happy to coin a Jade. Why are they mad? This is a death rattle, so that I didn't shuffle any. Am I making a mistake? Am I thinking about? Did I make a mistake? I don't know. Oh, maybe they just mean because I drew it. Maybe that's what. Maybe they agree that it would have been cooler if it were still in the deck for the Morphin Boy, which is true. That is accurate. Hero power here is decent. We might just go here though and see what we can find. I lose the janitors I just grabbed is the only downside. Swipe would be cool soon. Greybow's pretty cool too, but I don't have a card for the Greybow right now is the problem. I don't know. This feels bad, kinda, but I need cards. Even beetles at this stage are pretty cool. And are too far along. This might be too expensive for this deck after having played it a little more. This is what we wanted though. 100% worth it, dude. This is the giga result. I needed another Jade and a swipe. That's exactly what we get. Currently, a single tap on the button for a swipe would be good. Although here we're gonna get some magnetizing, so let's see what that does. What does this do? Give them their highest cost? Yeah. Could be, well, we don't know what it's gonna do because it's weird. It's morphing stuff, so. Ah, they're trading in. I don't mind that at all. How big this is will determine what we do with this swipe, because I don't need the swipe to go face at all. So currently I can just hit the button once and kill that 2/3 with 2 damage roll off and be happy. A 2/4 does sort of suggest hitting the buttons twice here to fully clear. I think we're okay with that. I don't have that many uses for the buttons. I think just clearing a board is pretty cool. Hopefully this Jade survives so the projectionist can hit it. If not, I mean, I guess we just play a card grader and go from there. But if it survives on board, which I think is a decent chance. Playing this Whizbang deck, I know that it didn't always feel like it had good like reactive cards. A lot of times you just got like minions, you just kind of plop down. It might get a Khadgar or something perfect, but sometimes you just like play 2/3 drops. In which case the projectionist would work nicely. Minus rush or something. Well, definitely seems like they're having that same like what the heck do I do kind of line, which I had a lot. I don't think any mage secrets are at risk for a projectionist. Like explosive runes or something would be totally fine. I wouldn't mind at all. We can isolate ice barrier. Runes? No. Okay. What? Oh, Azurite Vein. Oh, that's fine. Take a Jade. We don't care. This is an interesting question, right? Because we actually have Geppetto to get me quite a few more Jades here. Thinking about maybe just taking the seedling so I have, you know, something a little different. Gives me some more choice in hand. Either way, I'm kind of looking at a bad turn 7. Like I might play this on turn 7. But just another Jade right now seems like a little bit of overkill. Was not my favorite card grader. This might be used for life gain. Who knows? Card draw could be useful, but we're going to have Geppetto. I think we have at least, what, 3 Jades played? Oh, run that, dude. Now, when we played this earlier, I was curious if the buffs would persist across a new hand. So maybe we'll finally get to learn. Let's see. And we finally deduce what happens to the next round of morphs. Do they still have a buff? Now, does the new Infinitize still... Is it still a morphed card, or is it always now Infinitize? It says return this to your hand, so that does make me question a little bit. Ziliax I actually like a lot here. This is fine. We just needed kind of a filler turn. This is a good one. I doubt I have to worry about the Jade displays in their deck. Number one, they're going to be less likely to find them because their deck is not built for that. And number two, they're just way behind me on them. So we'll scale faster. Although that was a 2/2, it was really their first one, right? So their next one's also 2/2. So power's pretty dang good. Dang. Okay. That is nicely though. Looks like they're gonna have a pretty low pressure board, which makes Geppetto very safe to play, I feel like. That was Infinitize, but it also looked like a morphing card, so I'm a little confused. I don't know how that works. Either way, we love Geppetto. He's got 3, I think? 4. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a monster turn. I mean, I can just, if I'm ahead enough, I'll just dump all of these and then maybe just use ANR to find more of them, you know? We're currently at 27, so ANR for life gain doesn't make any sense. ANR for refresh is probably not good enough when our hand is too empty. So we probably just try to find another cycle of Jades. We have swipe as an out too for these locations, so let's keep that in mind. Whoa! Lena, not buffed, by the way. So that debate has perhaps been answered. Yeah, this actually feels like it probably has to be a swipe turn, huh? Swipe for 4 here. Actually, the most intimidating thing. Oh, we just got a natural swipe. We got 4 of these. This is another 4 is 8. I can actually weave this in just fine. How much damage do I have? We have 6 and 6 and 6. Because these are each 2. This is 1 and 1. So 6 and 6 and 6 is 18, 19 damage. Holy crap. We're 1 off lethal. Maybe I have to save a little bit of that for next turn, huh? I'll tell you what I think I'm gonna do. I think I leave up these totems. I think I just don't care that much. I kill the things that can kind of like interact with me.
Time waits for no one.
Wait, did they just take 2 bonus damage? What was that from? Oh, I had lethal. Oh my god, I had lethal. I didn't see that, dude. The Elementium Geo, that was lethal then. I was 1 off. And this is Death Rattle deal 2. Oh my god. I didn't know. I didn't see it. Oh, that's sick. Well, I'm at least relieved we get to play more Jades because that's kind of fun. Yeah, that was lethal. Shoot. Cool. Gotta read the cards. If they do clear this board, which I think is gonna be tough, frankly, given their random stuff in hand. If they do clear the board, oh my god. Wow. That's from Infinitize. What a boss. Well, now we just ANR like we said. How many cards do I have in deck, dude? How big are the Jades? Dude, I don't know. I might be better off going for Frost Lotus so I can develop a Jade right away. Because this is still pretty dang likely to hit a Jade at this stage, you know. Between our natural draw and this. We're either going to find a Jade or something that can find a Jade. I think we should, right? Yeah, that's a big Jade too. Okay. Card grader, didn't actually see a Jade. Swipe again for 5. This feels kind of bad. Right. I'm like sort of trying to save these swipes for lethal. Or like a desperate board clear sort of thing, you know? I mean, I guess this is right. Hitting face has a definite argument and there's merit to it. Dude, the boss only looks silly. Jade profits. But you kind of assume a Jade is going to connect probably a lot of the time. And if not, I don't know. Now with the card grader, I probably am only going to get like 1 more Jade, which... That's one of the risks for a deck like this, right? Is like once you get all these Jades, you're kind of playing 1 at a time a lot of the time because you just run out of ways to draw cards. Now, ANR can fix that, so I guess I just have to decide when to ANR. Like when basically do I take 7, 8 Jades or whatever? Because the ANR itself is a little bit of a downturn. You're only making a 5/5. So you're kind of passing for a moment and then having a crazy payoff later. I'm just hoping this gets us there though, right? Like this might just get us over the hump. 2 chill, 1 mana 9/9s. They should be dead though, we found out. That's crazy. Lizard's really good. Frostbolt is fine. I mean, this is probably a pretty good time to ANR though. Wrath with swipe. Again, this is 5, 6 to face. This could sometimes find it. I think we just need to take a moment to ANR though. So let's just take like 7 Jades here. We still have tons of life. So I think card draw is absolutely the way to go. 1 Jade, 2 Jade, 3 Jade. Greybow. Okay, we actually got quite a few non-Jades still, which is pretty good. More card draw is actually handy for later. We have 20 cards in deck, 10 in hand. So we're still, it's almost as if we're still at 30 cards. That's really fun. That's really fun. Another blizzard, dude. Are you kidding me? This mini, dude, it's too good. Spell damage swipe again though is nice. I guess ANR's still alive, huh? Wow.
My hand is too full.
I guess we do this first to test a counter spell, right? Maybe this and 2 Jades. We worried all about the board being too full. I mean, maybe, I guess. This could be an ice barrier, but that's probably something we're gonna have to attack through anyway. We're kind of out of direct damage. We can empty a space always with the dollhouse, I guess. Sometimes could be wasted. I don't know. Let's leave 2 spaces. This is obviously enough to be a lethal threat. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. I guess I didn't need to though. What was I gonna do? Refreshing didn't do anything. Oh, never mind. I literally did forget, but there's nothing to do anyway. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually losing my mind right now. I guess I could have healed 3 if I thought for sure this was gonna die. It gives you a 5/5, but again, I was trying to value space, so. And you can see why. Look at these stupid blizzards. It's their 3rd blizzard. So annoying. Greybow, I probably only really want to play with the Shatter Deflections or whatever. Maybe we'll be card grader for now. Bro, how many blizzards is this dude gonna play? Losing my mind. This could be counterspell. So maybe we should try. Oh, never mind. It's explosive runes. Chill. I mean, we definitely don't have to worry about fatigue, do we? I was like, what's my fatigue count? No, that's not a concern. Don't worry, buddy. Here's another swipe, which is another potentially good board clear, but they're at 11. But I mean, it's like the damage doesn't matter, right? It's like the Jades are eventually gonna connect. They can't keep generating blizzards forever, can they? What's crazy is we miss lethal. Like they should be dead 6 turns ago. Star power is much weaker against all these big Jades. Star power times 2 just cannot do enough, can it? It can. Wow, this guy is actually the greatest Hearthstone player in the history of the world, man. Oh my god. Okay, we don't have any lethals, do we? 11 swipes only dealing 5. Yeah, I think we know the routine here, right? Figure this out again, basically, is the routine.
Return to the earth.
I don't mind weaving in hero powers here and there. We don't have to go fully in on board every time. A little bit of extra life gain gives us a little bit of luxury, you know. So we still have 19 cards in deck. I mean, obviously cards in deck is going to keep going up. It's just so funny to see. We're on turn like 15 or something. I don't even know. I'm impressed by how long they're sticking this out. I mean, they probably don't know they should have died a while ago, but it's kind of funny. If this rolls another board clear, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Down to the ship is fine. Oh, they have minions, I guess? That was a tiny spell, right? Yeah, it's doing tiny spells. That makes it much worse. What was the minion? Oh, the Jade got shuffled in. The Jade. That's funny. Go down swinging. I did clear a minion. Is there enough freezes here? Oh yeah, that's no good. Bro, bro, I'm losing my mind. Bro, I'm actually losing my mind right now. Oh my god. Oh, they're trading in though. Okay, that makes that less of a threat on board at least. Dude, I'm going crazy. I can't handle this right now. They are just too good at this game. I mean, I really don't want to throw in the gray bat yet. I don't know, dude. I can get more jades. I can get more jades off the gaslight if I need to. So I guess it doesn't hurt to play the jades here. I'm losing my mind, man. They will not stop freezing my board. Mage is the absolute worst. This game should have ended 15 minutes ago, is what's really frustrating. Although also kind of fun, you know. It's nice to get to see the jades be big, to be fair. This has to be their last hurrah, right? There's no way there's another big freeze here. I refuse to believe they have it again. Okay, yeah, their hand is down to garbage now. Thankfully, this time they didn't roll anything nuts. Oh, they actually got just literal garbage. Yeah, that's fun. All right, cool. 14-14 is pretty big. Okay, this is actually a sick hand. Our goal is to find and copy lots of the new Jade guys. The Jade, I forget his name. He makes jades. His name is the guy who makes jades, and we want to find a lot of him. So these could help us do that. Come on. The Jade display. Nice, perfect. Yeah, sick. And I think we just play these out as quickly as we can too. We really want to accelerate the number of them in the deck as quickly as possible, because we just, you know, we only have 2 to start, so we need to increase that density to start scaling these up quickly enough, especially against a pirate deck. That is a lot of potential aggression. Sadly, not a card I can kill. We do have some spell damage stuff to support this, so there is some help. They could deal with all these things, but so after you kill the first one, this one gets buffed, right? That's nice. Oh my god. Swipe is desperately needed already. I really need a swipe. Now I'm sad about the Jade displays because I might get one of these instead of a swipe. Kind of brutal. I mean, a swipe would be just so perfect, dude. Please swipe. Oh my god. I don't even need the spell damage. Oh, it's so good. Oh, what a top deck. Completely saved. I guess we probably go Janitor next turn. This is some life gain, which is nice if we do fall behind again. Bottomless toy chest with the spell damage right now. It is playable with Magical Dollhouse. I could also get a Jade too that's pretty big. We'll still have a Janitor later. I mean, the Janitor is on curve, which is cool. So you kind of go like 2/2/2 on a future turn. These 1/5s aren't bad necessarily into the deck hand, but they're not great either. Yeah, maybe we just go for this now since it's a decent body and just a perfect curve fit. Yeah, it's not bad. Card Grader. Card Grader's cool. Discovering Jades again. You know, we basically had ways to like tutor Jades out of the deck was the game plan here. Yeah, so I mean, without that swipe, I think we just lose this game right away. But with the swipe, I mean, we got a chance here, I think. I think we're in this. I think we got some cool taunts potentially. Oh, no combo. Wow. Kind of suck. I wonder if they were thinking hero power comboed at all. I mean, it doesn't, of course, but I could see somebody thinking that. So Zilliax suddenly becomes kind of interesting, but I want to get Jades going again, right? Jade, nice, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this deck has Grey Bow too. That's super cool. So Jade and Jade. Now, sadly, of course, these don't get bigger yet until the next round die. So, not scaling like crazy just yet. By the way, Geppetto, I think Geppetto activates on like when I play a 3/3 Jade, it's still a 1/1 at a base. So I think Geppetto will see that. and will give me a lot of these, but I don't know. Geppetto's sometimes going to be risky to play, probably. Oh, that's a cool line, getting another bonus, like turning this into a 4/4. It's pretty sweet. But you know, because you're just playing a 6/6 that turn. Like the next turn, yeah, you blow up like crazy, but in the meantime, things could get a little wacky. Now, I don't have a deck tracker, so I have no idea how many Jades we have. Somebody can count, but not me. Too lazy to count. Come on, who do you think I am? I look like a counter. So Projectionist, though, is just another bonus Jade. At this stage, it's going to be a 5/5 in hand, so that's a bonus 5/5 Jade. And then Card Grader could be a Jade, too. We did activate this, right? Yeah, last turn we played a bunch of spells. So that's cool. That's good. I was hoping they wouldn't have a ping around the taunt, but they definitely do. Oh, this is a great turn for them, yeah. My second Jade gets big enough to kill either way. I mean, I guess it's fine, but... oh, Eviscerate too. Dang, great turn for them. Another swipe would be cool, actually, here, man. I also don't hate just Ziliax plus Jade. It kind of sucks because you maybe risk the Projectionist a little bit, but I don't know. I think this is such a nice big board that it's still worth it. Like the 5/5 is intimidating. You know, yeah, it kind of just goes 1-to-1, but it might safely give me a Geppetto anyway.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
That seems scary. I mean, all these Eviscerates hitting my minions does mean their, like, reach is reduced. Another card shuffled in a deck is so fun, dude. We have 25 cards in deck. We started at 30 total. We're at 27. That was really fun. Are we safe to play a Geppetto here? Oh, swipe's too good. No, we gotta take a swipe. It's just insane, right? And then we hope this becomes a, yeah, let's do this, right? It's fine. Armor gain is good, card draw is good, so to be ahead at all is nice. So now we can play Geppetto and at least play one Jade, which is pretty good. If we're not too far behind on board, that is. If we draw a Jade, we can just kind of go off on Jades too, I suppose. This is 7, 8 with the copy, 9 with the base Jade. So this would be a pretty complete turn as well. Dude, is this all that's happening right now? Oh, we're playing Geppetto all day if that's their turn. This is Geppetto all day. So are we only going to get one, or are we going to get a full hand? I think we're going to get a full hand. This works the way I want it to anyway. Yeah. Yes! This is delightful. Oh my god, dude, this hand just got crazy. Oh, dude, I mean, it gets rogue. We go too, right? Like, we don't wait. We just play all these. They're currently all 7/7s, and each one that dies makes the next batch bigger. Okay. I mean, this is definitely the kind of board we'd want to trade into a little bit. I don't want to risk dying. They didn't use any of their... Like, surely Crystal Cove on this 1/1's really good, right? I guess they have another one, don't they? Oh, I'm not dead, am I? No way. Bro, this deadly poison stuff with Sonya is nasty. Dude, do I need another freaking swipe right now? Oh, that coming in at the end is fine. They do have another one, though. So they can make another 4/4 here. Oh my god, this is gross, actually, dude. Is there anything cool? Like, I can copy their Sonya and make even more Jades. That's definitely not right, though. I need to be reactive here, not worry about that so much. We have plenty to be threatening, right? It's more about, at this stage, finding an answer. So, just trading normally, like, kill a 3, but I'm thinking about doing this to try to find an answer. There should still be plenty of Jades if we want to go for Jades, but I kind of need a swipe or something here to find an answer, right? Even a swipe, honestly, isn't perfect from a math standpoint. But I just need reactive cards. I know I have some Wraths in the deck. There's like quite a few things here that with 7 mana could give me plenty of answers. And we'll still get plenty of Jades. Even a Zilliax is solid, honestly. Oh my god, it's all Jades, bro. Swipe. So spell damage swipe is a 2. Which honestly still doesn't do a perfect job with this. But with hero power in particular, I guess we're still kind of chilling. Yeah, I mean, I can't. This is an awfully good turn. This is an awful. I cannot complain. We wiped out their board. I developed another 12 in stats. Actually, more than that. 15, 16 in stats. Yeah, I think we're happy. Swipe is insane, dude. Forgot how good swipe is. Still a little nervous at 19. I don't feel like crazy safe, but I'm sure we're gonna have a lethal setup here. If they don't kill me, you know. But like Goldbeard stuff's kind of spooky. It has a good chance to hit minions a lot, which is nice. Well, who knows? Maybe they snipe face 3 or 4 times in a row, right? Okay, that's a great start. Dread Corsairs are kind of a pain, though. Guess we have Zilliax, though, so not necessarily. 1 taunt is fine for hitting face. Yeah, water cannon's not enough. Cool. Yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about with Goldbeard turns. It's just like... Oh, that was a snipe, but it's just not that... You know, it's just... Ultimately, it's just not that much stuff. That's the problem. Like, it's just... If the opponent has any board, right, it's just slamming a bunch of pirates into Jades, you know? Our Jades only got to 7-7, but more than enough. Swipe really won these games. Jades were just the supporting piece there. That was a great first game with Jades, though. That was cool.